Welcome back to the channel. Kicking off the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, we have the Texans visiting the Ravens and the Packers visiting the 49ers to wrap up the Saturday slate. Similar to last week, I have a same game parlay between the two games that I feel confident about. Last week we went 1-1 on my parlays, and this week we're going to look to go 2-0. So first up, we have the Texans taking on the Ravens. The first pick of this game is going to be the Texans plus 17.5. The Texans come into this matchup on a 3-game winning streak and are hoping to carry their momentum into this weekend as they take on the 1-seed Ravens. The Ravens are the better team, but I don't think they're a 17.5 point favorite. The line's currently 9.5, so taking that extra 8 points to get it to 17.5 and making it a 3-score game was a no-brainer. There aren't very many playoff games that are settled by 3 scores or more, so that's why I like a 17.5 point line. And also, teams coming off the bye week, which the Ravens are due to them being the 1 seed, are 35-42-1 against the spread since 2002. And the spread's 9.5, so imagine what that record would be if you added 8 points to that line. The second pick of this game is CJ Stroud to throw for 200 plus yards. Stroud has thrown for over 200 plus yards in all but 3 games this year, and one of those 3 games he was hurt, so he kind of can't include that. He does face a tough matchup against the Ravens defense this week, but Stroud and the Texans have been playing extremely well, and I think Stroud is going to have plenty of opportunities to throw the ball. His line was around 230 yards this week, so knocking it down to 200 still got us pretty good odds. I think it was right around minus 300 or 330, so I couldn't argue with those odds. And the Texans will likely be down for the majority of the game as they have to go play at Baltimore, so it should set up for plenty of throwing opportunities for Stroud. Then moving on to the second Saturday game with the Packers taking on the 49ers. Similar to the Texans, the first pick of this game is going to be the Packers plus 17.5. The Packers have won 4 straight heading into this matchup, and they absolutely dismantled the Cowboys last week in the wild card round. The Packers have been a popular pick amongst the public this week to upset the 49ers, even though they're 9.5 point underdogs. So if they're a popular pick to win outright, why not add 8 points to the spread and take them at plus 17.5? Similar to the first game, I think the 1-seed 49ers are the better team here, but I think the Packers have momentum and the 49ers might come out a little slow after having the bye week and not playing their starters in the last regular season week of the season. So I expect the Packers to come out hot, and hopefully they can hang around for the majority of the game. They might lose by 7 to 10 points. And to reiterate the stat from earlier, the 1 seed coming off a bye since 2002 is 35-42-1 against the spread, and adding 8 points to that spread puts us at a larger advantage there as well. The second pick of this game is Jordan Love to throw for 200 plus yards, similar to CJ Stroud. Jordan Love has also thrown for 200 plus yards in all but 3 games this season. The Packers offense has gotten hot over the last month or so, and Jordan Love's been playing really good football, and he's been spreading the ball around to his young but very fast and versatile receiving core. In order for the Packers to stay in this game, I think they're going to have to lean on Jordan Love a little bit due to the 49ers' strong run defense. However, the pass rush could get in the way of that, so that's why I took the 200-yard line. I think anything above that might get a little risky. Also, if the Packers are playing from behind as they have to travel to San Francisco and take on the 49ers, there should be plenty of opportunity for Jordan Love to throw the ball and attack the 49ers defense downfield. Now, parlaying these 4 picks together gets us to a parlay with a total odds of plus 140 on DraftKings, which is a pretty solid parlay considering the lines that we're taking and the odds that were associated with those lines. I have a really good feeling about this, as this parlay isn't super complicated, and we're basically taking each underdog to lose by less than 3 scores. So I have a good feeling about this one, and hopefully we can roll over our winnings after we win on Saturday into Sunday's parlay as well. Now, if you enjoyed the video, I'd definitely appreciate it if you left a like. Also, feel free to comment your own plays for this upcoming Saturday's games. And if you'd like to see more of this, I will be coming out with parlays for every day of NFL playoff football that we have in the future. So definitely hit the subscribe button and stay on the lookout for tomorrow's video where we preview the Sunday games and come up with another hopefully winning parlay.